live. All right. We're ready to go, boys and girls. Happy New Year. Welcome. Welcome back. Happy holidays. Happy Dreidel Day. And hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Thank you. We're back. Some more Cyberpunk Red in 2020 for you guys. We'll get straight into it since we're 7 minutes over. But first, before we start, I wanted to say join our Cyberpunk Discord. Link will be in the description. It's a fan Discord. It's got all the cool stuff. Cool dudes, hot dudes with muscles, and, you know, that's the kind of stuff you guys are looking for. By the way, check out the shirt. Wife got me. It says, "Burn the City." It's Keanu. It's pretty cool.
Oh, dude, I still can't see it on Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's
on
right.
Discord, your video is still all blacked out.
Whoops.
He just doesn't.
Yeah, super great shirt. Can't see it.
It's probably because he's coming through his webcam. It's being used on by his streaming gear.
Yeah, but I should be able to share my screen.
That just reminds me of Brian's favorite shirt, how he had "Caution may cause blindness due to my awesome."
That is a good shirt.
See, the thing is, I actually liked that shirt till the 4th weekend in a row that he...
No, Brian,
And then
never
I thought-
liked that shirt because it was neon yellow and it hurt to look at.
It was annoying, but it was,
It was-
okay.
So it was
But-
neon yellow, but it also had like a greenish tint.
But-
So it was just like, it was gross. and it hurt
It
to
was
But
gross.
was it as annoying as Howie itself?
Yes. Yes, it was Howie in shirt form.
Unfortunately, the screen share is not working for Discord. So if you guys want to open up on the side, my stream or something on the side.
Yeah, just open up your stream and look at all your notes while we're
Look at
playing.
my stream.
I don't
Boy.
care about your face, John.
Oh, how dare you?
I do. That's just weird.
I know. What the
That is a
fuck?
beautiful man.
Brian's just mad he doesn't have the beard. He doesn't have the beard.
He doesn't have the je ne sais quoi.
Mm-hmm.
Mad he doesn't have the beard.
Okay, let's pop out this chat.
Say what he's
Pop it
mad
out.
about again, Jimmy.
I didn't say that again. It was an echo.
Yeah, that was... I loaded up the stream. It repeated what you just said. So, that was fun.
No, you didn't. Don't cover for him. He's a piece of shit, we know.
I've got the stream muted.
Alright. So, what else? Discord, I said. Podcast of the Dark Future. That's my podcast, the Cyberpunk podcast. And, fuck, there was another thing I was going to say. Oh, January 14th. Make sure if you guys are in the Newhall, California area, which is the LA County area, I will be hosting a Cyberpunk Red one-shot game regularly, written by me, and everyone's welcome to join, whether you're gay, straight, green, purple, alien. I don't care.
You can't say that.
Only we can say green. Alright, phone's on mute. Let's go. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a wonderful 2019. We are in the dark present because it is presently 2020.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Don't you groan over there. Alright? Like, seriously, I just got judged by Jimmy, who has the worst
No.
memes, 90%.
I said, no, I said, uh-oh, because I dropped my phone.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
judging you at all.
I'm sensitive,
I
okay?
am. Okay.
Can't you tell I'm sensitive?
Dad jokes are great.
Alright, let's get straight to it. Introductions are in order. Let's start with you, DG. Tell us everything about you, your Twitch, your Twitter, and I want to know your character's favorite movie.
Good job.
I think you're muted, DG. DG's muted. I don't think he can hear us. Alright, we'll come back to it. Oh, you can hear us, but we can't hear you. We'll come back to you. We'll go to Joe. Joe?
I'm Joe. I don't really use Twitter or anything like that, but Shrub Ninja online. And my character is Richter, and he's a big solo guy. Let's see, his favorite movie is... the screen's all got messed up. Oh, there we go. I'll say Superman. He really likes Superman.
Okay. Superman is cool. You are like Superman. Richter is pretty much.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's fucking sweet.
Except his weakness is not some punk-ass green rock.
Yeah, I know. That apparently everybody has. Everybody has kryptonite.
Richter's weakness is he doesn't have enough grenades.
I'm about to fix that.
He cries when he has no grenades. All right, Brian, go for it.
So yeah, I'm What the Fool. If y'all been watching this for a while, you should know me by now. I'm on Twitter, I stream, and I plan to do more with YouTube in the new year. That's the hope, right?
Hell yeah.
Let's see. I play Anthony Giovanni, also known as Jackie, because he's a Ripper Doc. Picked up a nickname. And I would say his favorite superhero isn't a superhero. He's definitely a Doctor Doom fan.
Ooh, he likes the super villains.
His intelligence speaks to him.
I like it. All right. Moving on to my boy Jimmy.
Hey, what's up? Jimbosaurus Rex. I've been playing a lot and streaming a lot of Vampire lately. You know, because it was really cheap on Steam and people talk shit about it. So I decided to play it, and it's actually a really fun game. And I also like Dark Souls combat style games. I would say Patrick's favorite vid classic in the Night City repertoire is Die Hard, because not only is it a great cop movie, but it's the best Christmas movie of all time.
Oh god.
I should have just said Die Hard so Jimmy couldn't say it.
You should have. Okay.
Get off my dick, Joe.
Oh. All right, DG, are you there?
Can you hear me now? Mic check.
Yeah. Hit it.
All right, DG Rage Riot, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. I've already stalled this party long enough. Check me out there, all my great tabletop content and gaming shenanigans. I play Riot O'Branigan. He is a netrunner / hacker / omnipotent being who is everywhere currently in Night City. His favorite movie, also appropriate for Night City, is RoboCop.
Oh man, HoboCop.
HoboCop.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hell yeah. All right, sweet.
Oh man, my bad. I thought you were asking for superheroes, not favorite movies.
That's fine. Who cares? It's just something that I do. It's better than asking your favorite alcoholic beverage for the third time.
I know, right?
So, we're good. All right. So, last time we left off, the boys hacked Night City. Our boy here, DG Rage Riot, aka Riot O'Branigan, he was somehow able to broadcast the message, leaking all kinds of information, connecting Pfizer and Tencent and the Night City Police Department with this giant conspiracy that's going on. I really recommend you guys check out the last episode just so you can be caught up on that. But anyway, he sent out a message on the net. All the net runners in Night City got that message, and they spread the word. The official word has been that these are doctored images, that there's nothing here to look at, they're all fake, but the real people know the truth. It's like the whole Epstein thing, you know? We all know what happened. Jimmy, please, I beg of you. Okay?
You brought it up.
I regretted it immediately, okay?
I'm not saying that you brought it up.
Okay.
You have fucked up, John.
I know. I regretted it immediately. All right. So, as you guys make your way down Night City Boulevard, the chaos of Hack Night City is apparent everywhere you turn. The streets are littered with police and people causing problems. You begin to see riot police filing into the streets, and they have created a single slow-moving lane for through traffic. Patrick will get a call from Solomon Benson. Ring, ring.
I'll take it. Solomon, where the hell have you been?
What the fuck? My picture is everywhere. Are you out of your mind? I'm a dead man.
We got a location where we're going, right?
Yeah, we're going somewhere in the combat zone. That's all you guys want to... That's you. It's you guys. Shen is in the car with you. And that's pretty much it. You're in David Moretti's Lexus.
I'm gonna ask him where he's at. Like, where is he at?
Staying the fuck away from you, Patrick. That's what I did. That's why I ignored all your text messages and your calls. What you guys did in City Park just was a moment of clarity for me, you know? I just need to stay the fuck away from you guys. And things were going great. You know, I got some offers from Microtech out of nowhere for no reason. And now my face is all over the news, and I'm connected to the biggest conspiracy in Night City. So, hey, thanks for leaking that document.
Man, you shouldn't have disappeared on us, man. I was worried about you. I thought you were dead.
Well, I soon may be.
Look, man, meet us here, and I'll send him the location we're going.
Oh, no. No, you got this all wrong, okay? This is a phone call to let you know to not try to contact me. I'm not your buddy. I don't want to be your friend. The next time we talk to each other will be the last. I don't want to talk to you, okay? Forget it. No next time.
My motion to riot say, like, can you track that? Can you find that?
You totally can. Give me that interface.
Hacking. Hold on, hacking the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean double, sorry.
That's fine. The first one is good enough. Yeah, I mean, you can easily triangulate it. You put on your AR goggles, you're in the red, and you're on your cyber deck, and you're able to triangulate a Night City map. It's an old map, but it does the job. And looks like our boy Solomon is living in the corporate zone.
Ooh. All right, boys, he's in the corporate zone. I haven't had a lock on him yet, but
is he not on the map yet, or is he not on the phone anymore?
No, he's still on the phone with Patrick. This is all happening at the same time, like as he's talking.
Yeah, just I guess I'll ask Patrick. Ask him what he's doing in the corporate zone.
Hey, man, the corporate zone is probably not the safest place for you to be at right now.
Oh, on the contrary, Patrick. The corporate zone is the best place to be because
Dude, you know Pfizer's gonna clean house and they're gonna come for you. Go hook up with the Moretti family and stay safe with them.
Oh no.
Hey, keep them out of it. Stop saying their names.
Listen to me. I work for Petrochem now, and they like the secrets that I'm giving them about Pfizer, so everything's great. All right, I have a cushy job. I don't know what's going to happen now, but just please stay away from me. I'm going to deny everything, okay? I'm deleting your phone number.
I'm gonna hang up.
All right. All right, let me get a stealth check and a cool check from you guys. So the idea of this is you're going to be entering a combat zone checkpoint.
How the fuck do I fail a stealth check when that's one of the things I have? And then cool would be 1d10 plus the skill, right?
Yeah, so if you fail your stealth check, which you have, I'm going to need to see a cool check from you.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm very good at stealth.
Yeah, don't worry. Me and Richter will be quiet for you.
Hey, I see that giant guy Richter over there. No, the fuck you don't. Yeah, I don't see him.
Grog.
I don't have stealth, so I'm just gonna roll cool, I guess. Or
Well, roll stealth.
You can
roll
attempt stealth first. Just roll 1d10 plus your dexterity.
Yep. Okay. Roll me your stealth.
that was.
No, that should have been your... or sorry, not your stealth. You're cool. Okay, sorry. So this is how cool is supposed to work. You're supposed to roll under the number. So just roll a d10, and if you're under the number, you're good.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's one of the only systems that does that. What's your cool?
6.
All right, just barely made it. Patrick, what did you roll? Did you roll your cool? Let's see here. You rolled an 8, right?
You did.
What's your cool?
Jimmy, are you there?
My cool is 6. It's at 14 right here.
Okay. All right. So, you guys make your way to a combat zone checkpoint, and you can hear the sound of generators that are pumping energy to floodlights around the area. The entire area is lit up with auxiliary power. And honestly, there's quite a commotion. After Hack Night City, people are running around, police are arresting people, they'll be talking to somebody, and then something will happen over there, and they'll just run to it. And you heard a couple gunshots, sounds like execution gunshots. And you are stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic and are barely moving forward as they inspect every 10th vehicle while letting 9 pass. So, here we go. D10. Alright. I want Richter, roll me a D10. Okay. That is your number. Alright? They let a bunch of cars pass. 2 cars ahead of you. They stop. They start questioning them.
Make sure my gun's loaded.
Richter, why don't you roll me a d10 and roll under your luck?
I'm going to try to get as far down in this car as possible.
No.
All right.
I did not do it.
Okay. They let 2 cars pass and they stop you.
Oh.
Hey, quick
just-
question.
Right
What
there,
is in
dude.
front of us?
In front of you is 2 other vehicles.
Computer screen.
But haven't they driven past? Like,
Yeah. Oh,
They-
so
they've
okay.
been like-
So you're asking what's the checkpoint? So the checkpoint, it's kind of like a large open area. It's 4 lanes, and they have like one of those things that like at a railroad track that comes down. One of those.
uh-huh. What's it made out of?
Nothing too strong. It's kind of flimsy. You could easily drive through it.
Yeah, because I'm going to say, guys, if they see me, we're fucked.
Well, if they see any of us, they got all of us right now.
All in a nice, neat
So
package.
Who's driving?
I think I am.
Richter. An officer in front of you, he's fully masked, he's in max tac gear. He gestures for you guys to pull up and to the side, just slightly to the side.
Will driving to right there put it so that we can't go through the barricade? Or will it make it significantly harder?
It'll make it a little bit harder, but you can still you can shimmy in.
We're going to the combat zone. Like, there can't be that many people trying to get in the combat zone.
So let me get a human perception from you.
Awareness?
Human perception, and then
Oh,
and then if
Human
someone wants to give me a streetwise after that. Okay, Giovanni, human perception. All right. It seems people are leaving Night City and entering the combat zone. They must think that their living situation and safety will improve if they leave Night City. So they're heading to Respite Heights. Respite Heights is the bordering town. Because of your streetwise, you know it's the bordering town of the combat zone, and there are few former apartment buildings, warehouses, schools, and other large buildings that have been converted to like pay-as-you-go living quarters. It's like last resort before you're homeless is living in one of these areas. There's a small police presence in Respite Heights, but most of the security is run by private corporations because they own the buildings and stuff like that.
Is it open enough that we could just, like, fucking punch it through here?
So
I think we could, but then there'd be a lot of police after us.
there would definitely, I mean, just knowing how things work. There's police in Respite Heights. There's police where you are. There is kind of chaos and commotion going on, so that'll just be another thing on their list of shit to do, is deal with whatever this vehicle is.
Did I have something that can get us through the checkpoints? I don't remember. Like, I can't remember. It's been so long.
I don't think we've got any forged stuff.
Well, I mean, we still have forgery for being the pistol whips.
That's true, but I think they said that wouldn't work for this. Or like we realized that wouldn't work for like this level of security.
I can't remember if John said if I had something that can get us through this checkpoint. Like, I don't remember as a person.
I don't remember anything specifically. But, I mean, it's up to your ingenuity. How do you guys think you can get through this?
I got color shift for color changes and fashion effects. That's about all I got, boys.
The way I see it, there's two obvious options. Number one, you drive through the barricade and push your luck. Number two, you find out what this cop wants. You might be able to get through, you might not. Number three, whatever the fuck you guys decide.
Hey, Riot. Right. Can you access a node to these lights and everything?
I can hack the planet, baby.
Roll me an interface.
I was thinking maybe we just try to bribe this guy. We got a good bit of money on us.
Yeah, there's definitely a node nearby. So you're able
they're
to
stopping. So the current situation is they let two cars go in and we're next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're motioning for us to go over to the side, so we gotta be quick about whatever we're doing.
It's like a DUI checkpoint. They want to pull you over to the side, check you out, and vet you before you go out.
Can you put a power surge to knock off lights and cameras and maybe pop that gate?
I gotta get to that node. Is it close enough to hack from the car? I don't think so. But
No, you're close enough.
All right.
Yeah. So this is a situation.
Music change. Oh shit.
Pull up real slowly.
So I'm trying to hide
like-
myself because I don't want these cops to see me. I really don't.
Well, I imagine that we're all wearing some sort of like vague disguise, like sunglasses, all that kind of stuff, just so we're not immediately recognized.
Well,
But I'll start like pulling up sort of slowly, like I didn't notice that he is like waving us to go to the side, and then like look at him, look confused and stuff.
And he's just like getting a little aggravated, like come on, and then now another officer's like over there.
All right. Oh, okay. And then
Well,
I guess
DG
Riot
should
blows
be
up.
doing
Okay,
a
and then
hiking.
while you're doing that, DG, give me a Pathfinder, which is pretty much your interface.
Ooh.
Okay, there's 4 floors to this hacking challenge. The first floor is a password. Second floor is a black ice program. Third floor is control to lights, and fourth floor is control to generators and the electrical arms that let people through. So you can do 2 more things.
So is he all the way in now?
Yeah, he's in. So within 3
Okay.
seconds, he can do 3 commands. That's how proficient he is.
Quick question, John.
Mhm.
Does he have to go up floor by floor, or can he like just go up to the 3rd and 4th floor?
He said that he's all the way in. Like,
Oh, no. He needs to go through each floor by floor.
Oh.
Unless you know the
Okay.
password somehow, which I doubt.
no.
You could guess.
So with a 29, he's just gained access to it.
He knows for sure how many floors. That was for his Pathfinder. How many floors
Okay.
are there and everything.
All right, so I guess like while I'm doing the whole confused act, can he like try and get up to the higher floors?
He has 2 more actions he can take.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 more actions. Hold on.
Sorry, I had wife hollering at me. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
No worries, bud.
All right, so to get through the password, you need a backdoor. So
Okay.
give me the interface for that. You're in. Oh man, you found a alternate route past the Black Ice program. That is a subroutine, and you are directly in control of the lights. At this moment, Richter is pulling over to the side of the road, and the officer is walking up to the window as you have control of the lights.
As I'm about to blow the lights, I'm gonna lean into Richter and tell him to punch it.
Get the camera. Wait, get the cameras and everything.
That's what I'm gonna blow everything. I wanna send a surge to blow the lights and the cameras so we can just beat feet and get the hell out of here.
Okay, you do that as he's gesturing for Richter to show up. You can hear you press something, you put in a command, and you can hear the generators winding up to a high-pitched sound. Everybody stops what they're doing. They're looking. They're like, what the fuck's going on with that generator? And then it explodes. One of the generators just pa! Big blue explosion. People are tossed around. All the lights turn off. The control arms for letting people in and out are just going up and down, up and down. And before you can punch it, the cars next to you are punching it. It's chaos. People are just flying through this.
That's what I was hoping. I just punch it and go through with them.
Give me a drive. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Be right back.
Not awful. Not great.
Alright, sorry about that. I thought wife was calling me, but she was not.
It's all good.
Alright, oof. Alright.
It's not awful. Not great.
Not awful.
Not awful.
Might get banged up a little bit while we're driving forward, but
Okay.
Listen, if there's an asshole trying to like bump into us and stuff from my side, I'm gonna shoot his fucking tires out.
There is exactly that. An asshole is about... You guys are playing chicken to get through the checkpoint. He's punching it. Richter's punching it. The police begin opening fire on
I'm gonna
anybody
shoot his fucking tires out.
They're calling
His
halt,
front driver's side tire.
Okay, they start driving towards you. Give me a reflex check.
me or Brian.
Brian, because he wants to shoot.
You want me to do it like you did the cool check?
No. D10 plus your reflex this time.
Okay.
Okay. You peek out the window. Tell me how you do this.
Well, the window's down a little bit from us going in, and I'm literally my sawed-off rifle out the window, shooting the guy's fucking front driver's side tire out as we keep going.
You do that, and the vehicle veers to the left and pegs the backside of your vehicle. And your vehicle begins to do a spin if Richter can control it with another drive test. And
15?
he countersteers just well enough to be able to go straight through this checkpoint, but the police are opening fire on you guys. So
they're already opening fire.
I need you guys to roll a d6 to see who gets hit. Okay, each one of you roll one, please.
So is it the highest gets shot?
No, I just rolled a d6. A 1 showed up. If any of you guys rolled a 1, you were going to get hit. So you didn't.
Okay.
They put holes into your vehicle. Your vehicle takes moderately high damage. You see things on the dash just start lighting up. Check engine light, automatic transmission light, woo woo woo, all kinds of shit. For Shen. Shen got hit. Hey, you rolled it, dude.
Sick.
Shen got hit.
God damn it, Joe.
I'm just trying to be fair.
I mean, you're a piece of shit for that, but it's funny, and you're right. You should have.
Alright. He gets hit by one bullet in the shoulder, and it goes straight in and out. It's a section where he doesn't have cyberware, and he begins to bleed. He goes, ah, fuck!
Rick just starts laughing.
He's bleeding a little bit, but nothing that you can't handle.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Alright. As you guys are driving through this checkpoint, you would think that the police would chase you, but they have so much shit going on. There's vehicles in front of you, behind you. Nobody's obeying any of the laws, and they're just driving straight into the combat zone. And as you guys start driving and the checkpoint is further and further away, you notice that the lights back there turn back on. It sounds like they figured things out.
Yo, fool, Dark Magic said, what's up?
What's up, Dark Magic? How you doing, bud? I see you in there.
Now, Respite Heights, while it is a borough where it has all kinds of like hotels and temporary living, the entire area is actually run by gangs. That's what the whole combat zone is. Some of the example gangs are Maelstrom. They're in this area. There's a gang called Endgame, Instance, Aryan Descendants, and Chem Dogs. These are some of the gangs that are in the area. And if you can run... no, you don't need to.
I believe, if I remember right, Jackie's friends run out of the out of here as well.
Yeah, that's right. I think you do have somebody in your life path that actually lives in the combat zone.
It's an entire gang who
Yeah.
owe him the Chrome Legion. Yeah, I thought that was their name.
That's right. The Red Chrome Legion or just regular Chrome?
The Chrome Legion.
Okay.
Unless you changed their names.
No, I didn't. I just didn't remember. Okay, so as you enter the combat zone, Richter's agent begins to ring.
Oh, I answered.
Finally, some ringtones. Yes, thank
I
you.
know, you like that? What the hell just happened to... Alright. So, it is Daniel Montgomery. He picks up the phone. Hello, Richter.
Hey, what's going on?
You hear somebody in the background. Just give me the phone. Give me the phone. Wait, stop. Richter, where are you right now?
I don't know if I can tell you right now. We got some heat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm calling you. Listen, I remember the guy I told you about, the gentleman that wants to speak to you guys. Paul Franklin is his name. He's from the Northern California State Guard.
Yeah.
Well, he won't stop. I'm sorry. He insisted that I call you, Richter. He give me the goddamn phone. You hear that on the side, and then you just hear a little scuffle and hello, is this Richter? Richter Folan.
It is.
Richter Folan, my name is Paul Franklin. I work with the Northern California State Guard. Where are you headed right now?
So I'm gonna look around for a second. Say how do we know we can trust you with this?
Roll me an education, general knowledge. Any of you guys.
Holy shit, Richter is the guy for an education role.
Well, Riot knows for sure. And so does Patrick. The Northern California State Guard are... Oh, sorry. Since there is no more National Guard, and Northern California is considered a free state, they have their own kind of... what do you call it? I just said it. They have their own National Guard, but it's like a state guard. So they're like a governing body that works with the government, that is separate from Night City Police Department, separate from the military and everything. So this guy, if this guy is connected to the conspiracy, I mean, he might be. It would be, I mean, it goes deep if this guy's connected. So you might be able to trust him. You might not, but that's the information that you know.
All right. So does he give us any specific reason to trust him?
Listen, I know you guys are innocent of whatever they're telling you on the news. The documents that you leaked, I have people that can corroborate that evidence. We just need to find a few people. Do you know a gentleman by the name of Li Shen?
Richter chuckles some and he's like, yeah, we know him.
It's imperative that we'd find him because he connects everything.
Oh, don't worry about that part. We got him.
You what do you mean you have him? Where is he? Where can we extract him?
Well, we've currently got him right now. I think we've still got some questions we got to ask him because he knows some stuff that he's not telling us yet. But we would be happy to let you guys have a crack at him afterwards.
That's interesting. Well, I believe you might want to know this information, but I was just in a Night City police briefing, and while you would think that the police department would be sending everybody after you, they're actually after Shen. You didn't see that in the news. That got me thinking and probing. Why are they after some guy that they didn't out on the news?
Because he has all the information. Duh.
Because he has all the information. Duh. As you guys are driving, the Lexus is like sputtering. It's not doing well.
So is there a rundown shop here? There used to be a gas station, a mechanic shop that we can see anywhere that we've passed.
Maybe somewhere deeper in the combat zone. If you know somebody that knows somebody, they might be able to fix the vehicle.
Well, I'm looking just someplace that it can be worked on, not for somebody to work on it.
Franklin will ask you guys where you headed.
Let's say we're in the combat zone right now, trying to lay low some.
Okay.
So while he's talking to Franklin, John, I'm gonna call my buddy over in the Chrome Legion, the guy who runs it. Where's his fucking name? Arthur the King Cabrera.
All right. You make that phone call, and you hear Arthur on the other end. Jackie.
Hey, what's up, King?
Hey, man.
I'm running in your turf right now, and my car is about dead. Do you know a place I can work on it? We can get it fixed up.
You're in the CZ, huh? Yeah, the only place the pigs aren't. I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got a
We've
spot.
kind of pissed them off.
We'll have Socket Wrench look at it.
All right.
What kind of vehicle is it?
I'm gonna let him know. I forget what you said it was. Sorry,
Lexus.
It's a Lexus.
Ooh, driving fancy in the CZ.
It's the car we could get to get out.
Well, we're a little deep in the combat zone. I wouldn't recommend driving that thing through, but hey, that's on you, big man.
Do you know any shops, any old shops that nobody might be at that I could just use to try and get it running? Keep it running.
Well, there's a few. There's a few gangs in the area. They got some mechanics. No real actual shops. I mean, you can go to the Aryan Descendants. They're pretty good on a vehicle. Or the
They
Instance.
don't sound like they would like me.
Yeah, maybe not. But you could go to the Instance. And if I can get a Streetwise from you guys.
Sure, let's...
General knowledge, I don't have Streetwise.
Yeah, Streetwise is fine, Patrick. The Instance are their trackers. They know hidden paths through the combat zone, and they're a Guardian gang. So they're one of those goody two shoes gangs that lives in the combat zone.
Was that like that guy who guided us before?
I guess similar, but not exactly. They're not like connected or anything.
Ah, okay.
Well, I
They're
mean,
like they're the good guys of the combat zone. They help people. They kill bad guys, whoever they think is bad, and
The
they try to
instance
be
could
goody
get-
two shoes.
The instance could get us quickly through the city. They might be able to help us.
Man, that depends on if the instance thinks we're bad guys or not.
Well, I mean, yeah. You want to go hang out with some racists?
Nope.
Mm. I wouldn't fare well with the Aryan descendants.
We got enough heat. Let's try to keep it low key as possible, boys.
Jackie looks down at his real tan skin. Yeah, I don't think we're going there.
Well,
I mean,
listen, Jackie, if you're
ask your guy if he wants us to go to, if he thinks it'd be better if we go to the instance, if they can get us through. I don't know.
Arthur, are you asking Arthur?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the guys on the phones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll ask
Paul
him.
is on the phone with Richter. Arthur's on the phone with Jackie. And Arthur pretty much tells you, "Hey, if it was me, man, I'd ditch that vehicle. It's nothing.
Yeah,
but
we'll look for something else along the way.
It's just too flashy. You can make
All right,
it.
Arthur.
It's about 2 miles walking distance to where the Chrome Legion has their territory, and you can go somewhere around there. In between, there's other gangs, there's other things. You don't know exactly the layout, but that's the deal.
Yeah, this car is going to bring a lot of heat. The problem is dragging around fucking Shin.
Shen, do you say that out loud, or you're just thinking it?
No, I mutter that shit out loud.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "Listen, you're the only thing keeping me alive. You think there's any other gangs out here that are looking to protect me? There's probably a bounty on my head."
Keeping you alive.
Yeah, about that. Sorry about your wife. It's business.
Does he have that shit-eating grin on his face when he says business?
No, he's serious.
I mean, it was...
Shen's real sad right now.
has no
Shin's
more
a bit
friends.
armless right now. All right, yeah, we'll make it to you. We'll see you when we get there, Arthur. I'm gonna hang up with him.
He says, "All right, Jackie, we'll be waiting for you."
Brother. Look. Oh, God.
So
Okay.
Arthur gives you a location in the combat zone, and Paul asks you, "Where are we going? Where am I meeting you?"
So I'll cover the receiver real quick and ask Jackie if he wants to meet this guy now.
I don't know, man. They gonna
He's your
kick us with our
contact,
pants
Richter.
down?
Do you think he can be trusted?
Well, I don't really know the guy. He's just he came through another guy I know.
We don't have a whole lot of options right here. He's outside of the Night City Police Department, and he's in a position of power. He might be our only option right now. I think we're between a rock and a hard place. Then again, if we hand Shin over and he's with them,
So yeah, I'll
give him a
put the-
spot just outside of where we want to be at with the Chrome Legion, because I don't want to have them driving into the middle of Arthur's shit.
Yeah. All right. So do I know some kind of meetup place that's near there that I could direct them to?
Yeah,
Jackie,
just looking at the map of the combat zone, you know that in between where the Chrome Legion is and where you guys are, there's definitely some spots you can give them a random address or something like that. Looks like like some kind of industrial area. It looks like a corner where there might have been, not industrial, residential area.
Jackie, do you trust this Chrome Legion guy?
Yes.
when we lock down a location to meet this other guy, see if your buddy can have some of his people show up and keep Overwatch for us in case Richter's guy tries to fuck us.
Yeah, that was a plan.
Alright, so yeah, I'll tell him a meetup location there.
Arthur tells you I'll have some scouts in a forward position in case some shit goes down.
I appreciate it, Arthur.
Sounds good.
And Franklin says, I'll be there. I'll be there and I'll bring a crew. And I'll tell you right now, Richter, Daniel Montgomery will be safe in our custody. We're putting him in witness protection.
Who the fuck?
You're not on the phone with him? I'll say, alright. I'll trust you.
All right. I'll trust you too.
So, okay. I'm gonna hang up.
We're gonna trust each other.
And he hangs up. So, you guys know that on your way to where you're going, there's probably going to be gang activity. I mean, whether they hassle you or not, it's up in the air. And there's some areas that have corporate controlled sectors. You're not sure if they have a bounty on you. You're not sure if the gangs have a bounty on you. The only way you could really know is by checking a local node.
Riot.
Easy there, Kelly. Easy.
The problem with a node is you need a seller's key to get into it. If you don't, then you have to hack it.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, do I got time to hack it?
I mean, you already hacked the entirety of Night City. What's
I-
one
I-
random node?
Back to the entire planet.
Exactly.
You're a hack master.
The hackiest of the hackers. Sir hacks a lot.
The hackiest. All right, so
Hacky
let's
sack.
do this. Let's do it. Interface time. Ooh, map change. Nice.
Yeah.
Now I got to adjust this. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Most of the buildings are bombed out like that. They're just like destroyed, fucked up. And as you guys are walking around, you're seeing people with cyberware that have markings on them, people wearing the same color while they're hanging out together, working their rec. And, you know, they start eyeing you guys. You do see a group of guys that are eyeing you guys a little too much.
You don't want no wreck.
You don't want to work no rec.
They don't want no smoke.
Let's get a cool check from all of you guys.
Good. Is this the straight 1d10?
Yeah, one cool check -2.
Wait, cool check -2?
Yeah, so you want to roll
Like-
under your cool stat.
So we want to roll 2 below our cool stat?
No, I'm just giving you a modifier. It's a positive modifier even though it's negative.
Okay, I failed.
Oof.
I failed.
Not the time to roll high. All right.
Exploding dice, Brian. You roll
So
up. Continue to roll.
So I rolled under my cool. My cool is a 6.
You're the
is
only
Shen
cool one here.
is Shen in any kind of bindings, handcuffs, anything like that?
well, not handcuffs, but
I'm not sure how he would be handcuffed.
he's
Oh, yeah,
got
that's
no
right.
arms.
Wait, didn't you give him
But,
his arms?
Not attached to him.
I mean, I think I may have reattached his one arm, his good arm, because
Okay.
to keep him from bleeding out, his real arm, if I could have reattached it.
No, he doesn't have that shit.
No,
No, you
his
turn
real arm is gone. It's a cyberware arm that is left. I was
Yeah.
wondering if you guys put it back on.
You
No,
gave him- yeah, he
we
gave him-
got it.
You gave him his arm. You put his robot. You turned his robot arm back on.
Yeah.
Oh,
John-
okay. Yeah,
John-
yeah, yeah.
Where'd you get this map from, John?
Oh, fuck, man. I Googled for like 3 hours until I finally found this one. I'll give it to you
So,
later.
Alright.
So I
Okay.
think we turned on the robot arm for that one little bit, and then immediately turned it back off.
Okay.
No, we
If
never-
I just want to
I
know
don't know
what
if
the deal
we-
is.
Yeah, I don't know if we
never-
detached it after that, but
We never turned his robot arm back off.
Well, you can
we could
tell
just
me
say
now
that's
if
what
it's
we
off
would
or
have.
on right now.
It's on.
Because
Really?
It's on?
Why?
Because Jimmy says it's definitely on.
Well, no, we would have turned it off before we get in the car because we can't handcuff him because he doesn't have any other hand.
You're muted, DG.
Yeah, he's giving a dude a thanks for a big bit.
Yeah, so I said that
Still
we would
muted,
have turned
DG.
it off after.
I don't know what happened. His mic cut off.
No, I'm here. I just got landed on with a big old raid. Dabba,
Oh,
J McG,
raid.
Dee Slexy is in
Pew,
there.
pew,
Luch, a
pew.
bunch of fools coming over saying hi
Pew,
to
pew, pew.
The Dick Giant. So you're gonna have to repeat that. I apologize.
Do you
we're saying
vote?
that,
You're the tiebreaker vote. Do you vote that Shen's arm is attached or not attached?
Not attached.
All right. Well, now I have to figure it because we got 2 off, 2 on. So
Fuck, it's off. If 2 of them are saying it's off,
All right,
off.
it's off.
Okay.
We never took his robot arm
but
off. We turned
know.
it
We're
off.
not. Well, we did take the other
Oh,
arm.
I definitely took it off at one point.
But what we're saying is now it is off.
yeah, we're
Like-
establishing before we continue with the session if it's on or off right now. That's it.
So like before we got in the car and all that, the arm was taken off.
Not taken
So
off,
he
turned
can't-
off.
Okay, wait. So it was turned off, and okay,
It is
So it is-
attached to him, but he can't work it.
okay.
There you go.
All right, it is attached to him, but it's a dead arm. It's hanging. And he's walking with one stump on the other arm because Richter did a nice little amputation. And the other arm is just dangling. As you guys
Jimmy,
are walking...
you can't say get on with it when you're part of this.
There's a group of about 15 to 20 people loitering in an area near you. It's like a street corner. They're using a wall to play handball, and everybody's drinking Smash or some sort of alcoholic beverage. And as you guys are walking by, one guy taps the other guy on the chest and points at you guys. And you're about to meet with each other face to face real soon. You're coming up on each other. Who's taking point?
I think I'll be up in front just because I'm the hardest to knock down.
Put
Yeah,
the big
Jackie,
rock
these
first.
guys look friendly.
That's okay. Let him be a meat shield. Get out in
They
front.
look friendly.
Yeah, they look friendly with your human
Oh,
perception.
to me. Yeah. No, like I know Jackie didn't notice shit.
Maybe these guys will help us. Let's get a streetwise. Patrick, they do not look friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have. All I have is general knowledge. I don't have streetwise.
Okay.
got my
Richter, just
Tommy gun
looking
out.
at their markings and stuff like that, these guys are Aryan descendants. They have swastikas, they have...
And Jackie's like, those guys will help us.
The one guy has an iron cross on his forehead, and he's wearing sunglasses. And that guy walks straight up to you guys, and he says, I think you guys are in the wrong neighborhood.
How many of them are here?
15 to 20, but only 3 guys are talking to you right now. The other guys are loitering. There's girls with them too.
Give me a high or low, John. Pick high or low.
Last time I'm gonna go high every time.
Okay. Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you what I'm about to do next.
All right.
So you said hi, huh?
Yeah.
So the guy that's like, I think you guys are in the wrong neighborhood. I'm just gonna fucking walk up, stand right next to Richter, pull out the revolver, and shoot him right in the head.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa! That's
do
a
just
nice.
that.
Let's
You
get
do
down.
just that. His brain just splatters across the wall right
And then I'm
next
just
to you.
And I'm just gonna go. No, I think we're in the right neighborhood.
Ah.
All right,
As
I'm gonna
you
pull
do
out my
that,
gun.
10 of the people just scatter, and 5 of them pull out weapons. And let's get initiative going. Give me 1 second.
Oh, that was the intimidator was. No, I think we're in the right fucking neighborhood.
All right.
You get a plus on that.
Establish that dominance, alpha male style.
Alright, let's just get some generic bad guys out here.
Wait a minute, did that roll right? Yeah, that rolled right.
Can we drop our characters yet?
Yeah, I think you can. Let me
I'm not
just
sure if you
put-
had it locked yet or not.
No, I can't pull and drop.
I mean, I'm pulling and dropping and nothing's happening. I don't understand why this happens.
Well, I see 3.
Is that you, John? Are you pulling
Yeah.
them out, John?
I
Yeah,
pulled
okay,
you
okay.
guys. Alright, you guys got control?
Where were the guys at? They were right here.
No.
I have control of mine.
Yeah, so that's the street corner. You guys are right there. And then... let's just get some...
Yeah, I got mine. I'm just special.
You are special.
Alright, so one of those guys is dead.
Yeah. His buddy was right next to him. He had another buddy here. These guys were off talking to some girls. This guy was hanging out by a truck here. Alright. Now let's get some initiative. Oh wait, I have to do the turn timer. Hold on. Is this now or from last time? No,
These
this
are
is-
new initiatives.
Okay.
Mine's from last time. I need to roll my initiative. Give me a second.
Same. I'm gonna roll my hold still. I want to make sure a character was out and I'm selected so it'll roll it right.
Was this
Does that work?
was that the guy I domed?
Hey, that does
No, the
work.
guy that you
Hey, you
domed
don't
is-
even have to fix mine. It rolled a 9 again. Jesus Christ. Let's check out those ones out of the way now, baby.
Alright, add turn. I swear to God, Pooh, if you take a shit in here, I'll punch you.
Easy. Listen, Alinity, chill out.
I
Give that
can't
dog a
get
three-piece-
banned.
Give that dog a 3-piece combo.
Hell yeah, and a soda. Alright, let's go. Boopy boop. Oh wait, that's not how you do it.
Boop-de-boop-de pints.
Puped your pants.
There's no need for diplomacy in the fucking combat zone. The only diplomacy I need is 454 casual.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Do I actually get to go before one of them? Jesus fuck.
No. What did you get for rolling a 9?
Hey, he got a 9 too.
Alright, this guy. SMG, SMG. Pistol. Pistol.
Well, that's one way to start a combat session. Guns a-blazing. Think we're in the right neighborhood.
Well, I mean, it gets things going, you know?
It is the combat zone.
I'm just upset the fucking intimidation check didn't do anything.
Hold on, Pooey, I'll
What
let
do you
you
mean?
right out.
Like, 9 of them scattered.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We're gonna take care of that in that check. I just wanted to get all this out of the way first. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get my dog out.
I really want like a negotiation type setup to happen like in fucking Fifth Element. Because then Patrick's just gonna shoot a guy and go, so, does anybody else want to negotiate?
Okay.
Meanwhile, after the sight of brain matter escaping the back of his skull, I'm cowering over in the corner vomiting heavily.
Look, Riot's been around long enough that this is not gonna bother him anymore, okay?
No, that's not how the character goes.
That's not true at all.
Yeah.
Retching
You've seen a
heavily.
couple of people die. Now you're totally used to brains splattering all over the place.
Limbs being ripped off, brain matter splattering
Yeah,
everywhere.
no, this is not something you get used to.
I don't know, with us, Riot should get jaded really fucking quick.
That's
Some
not
people
something-
never get jaded.
That's yeah. Some people just get PTSD.
I mean-
instead.
Jackie is is a sociopath, so it doesn't bother him.
Yeah, Richter is a little bit bothered that we just started this conversation with bullets, but like, there's a bunch going on right now, so it's like there's not enough time to.
Jackie is actually a-okay with starting it this way. These guys are bastards.
Oh yeah, no, that's why he's not like, I can't believe you did that, but he's like, oh okay, this is the thing we're fucking doing.
That's like when I was playing Red Dead Redemption. Every time I came across a group of Ku Klux Klan members, I'd stop whatever I was doing in the game and just throw some dynamite at them.
That seems fair.
Sorry to break the revelry, I'm ready. So, with that gunshot to the head, it looks like this guy right here and this guy right here could not stomach that, and they begin to run away. They get about this far. They're just turning their back to you guys and running away. And Patrick, you're first to go.
What about these guys over here?
Oh,
Is this the guy,
they're
is this
like,
the guy I killed?
no, that's not the guy you killed. The guy you killed is somewhere over here.
Well, this guy's gonna get shot, because if he's not running, he's getting shot.
Oh yeah, he's not running. He's it looks like he's pulling out an assault rifle with no buttstock on it.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, you rolled a 1. But you
I mean, he
rolled
still
super
hit,
high.
though.
Yeah, you hit.
From that distance.
Roll me roll me a
That's
d10.
That's not a 1. That's a 2.
Yeah,
Because
remember,
of the weird-
because of the
Oh,
way
yeah,
it works
that's
in
right.
here, he doesn't have the red. It's not the negative.
That's right, your guy.
He didn't roll a 1.
Okay, roll me your damage. Alright. Ooh, sweet damage. You fire at this guy, and one of your bullets goes straight into his chest. You see blood coming out of his back, and you get one more shot.
Okay.
Blam! You blast him in the head. He falls to the ground dead.
Fuck you, you racist pieces of shit.
Richter, it's your turn.
Alright, so these other 3 guys aren't running?
These 2 guys right here are the only ones left that look like they want to fight.
Alright, well I'm gonna start blasting at them with my gun.
Ooh!
Then I started blasting.
Rare gun appearance. All right, you got him. Who did you hit? This guy?
Yeah, guy in front.
Okay. It's a 3-round burst or single shot.
3 round.
All right, roll 2 more shots. 2 more bullets. Boom, 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 boom. All right. You tear into this guy's armor. You see chunks of cyberware flying, blood. He begins bleeding from the mouth. He falls backwards on the ground and goes prone. But it looks like he's still hanging on.
Alright.
And then... Alright, this guy is just gonna run away again. Up there. And he's going to jump over this wall and take cover. That guy's dead. This guy's going to jump into the window, slide over this counter, and hide behind this booth in this restaurant. And then this guy is going to pull his buddy with him back here. And you see him take out a cell phone, and with one hand he's dialing it, with the other hand he's firing in Riot's direction, or in your guys' direction. He's gonna try to do a full auto. Ooh. Alright, I need all you guys to make a will save.
That's just a 1d10 plus your will, right?
Yeah, 1d10 plus your will, plus your evasion, actually. If you have evasion, I believe.
Wait, so hold on, just to confirm, we're rolling a 1d10 plus will plus evasion.
Yeah, let me double check.
All right, hold on. Holding rolls. Cradling my dice ever so gently.
instead of aiming level. Will plus concentration plus 1d10. So if you guys have the concentration skill.
Concentration was
no
one of those
concentration.
new skills that got added in. Would resist torture work for it? Because I didn't even know that was a skill until you just said it.
I literally just found out about that skill right now.
Yeah, like I had no
What skills do
idea.
we want to use in place of that?
I'll allow cool. Your cool stat.
So will plus cool. So 1d10
So
plus
it's
will
not
plus
a skill
cool.
attached to it.
No, not until we get concentration. Because I literally just found out about it, so I'm just doing this on the fly.
So wait,
Okay.
will plus.
Cool. Plus.
So what do you guys
D10.
roll?
1d10 plus will plus
your
cool.
will plus your cool.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I have points to spend. Can I just buy concentration?
Yeah, you can definitely. Alright.
Wait for it.
Okay, everybody but Jackie, everybody but Patrick has to run in an opposite direction of these guys on your turn and behind cover. Somewhere else.
Well, we're not behind cover now.
I mean,
car.
technically you are, you're behind that vehicle, but with the suppressive fire at that angle, you guys are going to get hit unless you move. So when your turn comes up, you guys will have to take a retreating position, maybe around here or across the street or something. And Patrick, you're able to hit the deck, so you're okay.
Okay.
All right, Riot, move in a retreating position to cover. Okay, that's fine. And you get to fire.
With this little pea shooter?
No, you got a new gun.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
We got you a new gun, dude.
Oh, I don't even have that in my inventory, so that's not gonna happen.
Just roll your I believe it was a pistol. So pistol plus D10 plus your reflex. And we'll figure it out.
Alright.
And then plus, I think plus 2 for weapon accuracy.
Alright, so D10 plus handgun
Yep.
plus
Reflex. And then plus 2. Alright. That is, let's see here. 2. It's... Fuck, I lost that thing. I'm not sure if 22 is in range. 22 meters? Oh yeah, it is. It's totally in range. Alright, roll your damage.
what's the damage on the weapon?
4d6.
46.
I think it's a little more than that, but just do 4d6 till we figure out where that gun went. Okay, roll another... Oh, who did you hit, by the way? This guy is already injured, the other guy isn't.
Yeah, going for the wounded first.
Okay, roll another shot. Your shot hits the vehicle in front of them, bounces off, looks like it hit something on the guy, but it didn't do that much damage.
Alright, so now rolling to hit again.
Yeah. Because you get 2 shots with that pistol.
And that was handgun plus reflex plus 2. This is 17. from the
Yeah,
last
1d10
one.
plus 17. Alright, for sure hit. Roll your damage again.
Yep. 46, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Your aim is true as you fire another bullet in that direction. You hear the guy going... Looks like you got him in the neck or something, and he's just bleeding out. He falls to the ground behind him and just starts bleeding out.
Nice.
Now that was the guy who who did the suppressive fire, right?
No, it's this guy that did it.
Okay, so that's the guy with the suppressive fire and the cell phone out.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to move to a retreating position first. Yep, that's fine.
All right by him. Yeah. Now I'm gonna pop him in his damn head.
Do it.
You going for a called shot?
Indubitably.
Sounds good.
So let me make sure I'm right about this. Yep, it is +3 to hit. Called shot is -3, so this will be at a -3.
All right,
So
that
15.
hits.
That's within my short range, so that would be a hit.
That is a hit. Roll me 3 bullets of damage. I mean, he's probably dead.
Oh, these are also armor piercing.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Oh, that's enough. Brain matter. You heard of it? Well, it's everywhere. You
I don't
fire
like
at
him
the
trying
guy.
to talk on his phone while we're shooting.
You
I'm
3
sure
round
he's
burst.
trying to call for reinforcements or some shit.
Your bullets go straight through his cover, and you see him fall to the ground. And through the gap of under the vehicle, you can see how his head is just split open. His eyeball is popping out, and looks like you hit his cell phone
John,
too.
I was going for a headshot. The part of his head where he was holding the phone up to it.
Ah, okay. Well, the cell phone is all fucked. It's destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And do you guys pursue these guys up here?
Don't think so. I think we want to get a move on.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay. So as you guys, they just keep retreating. They're running back. You hear them yelling, and there's bodies right here. There's people scattered from all over. Okay. And let's get rid of these.
End
guys.
scene.
End combat encounter. Now you guys are getting closer and closer to the in-between point for the Chrome Legion and where you think Franklin is going to meet you, Paul Franklin. So
Yeah, we're moving.
you guys are moving along, and behind you, in the far distance, you hear it getting louder and louder as it gets closer and closer. You hear some kind of turbo diesel vehicle, clock, 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 as it's getting closer to you guys.
Well, let's get off the fucking street.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Agreed.
slide in somewhere, hide out, let that shit go past.
Make a break for it across the street.
Yeah. Make sure that
Well, which way are we?
is close at hand.
Which way are we supposed to be going? going-
We'll say
Go
that
this
this is
way?
a new area, and you guys have moved along. So it
Okay.
just looks the same. I'm just reusing the map.
Well, then which direction are we moving? Will we be moving in this direction?
Yeah, that direction.
Towards the east.
Yeah, east.
Yeah. So where the fuck are you guys going?
The turbo diesel's coming. I was planning to hide in this building till it passed by us. It felt like a good idea.
Well, we don't. So we're not in the same area where we just gunned down a bunch of dudes, right?
Correct.
No,
yeah,
this
you're
is a
not in
new
the same
map.
area.
He's just reusing it. We're in a different area.
Exactly.
All right. Pick
you,
a
Brian.
damn spot. Damn it.
All right, as you
Okay.
guys are doing that, you're
God damn, that thing got big all of a sudden.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
hearing-
It went from what I thought was a briefcase to a fucking semi-truck.
you hear the turbo diesel, and as you're looking, this is a APC type vehicle, military style vehicle, and on the side of it, it says NCSG, and it has a big star on it.
Is that the California Guard guys?
California
It is in
National
fact
Guard.
Northern California State Guard.
That's it.
From the top of the hatch, you see a black man, come out. He's in full military gear, and he looks around with binoculars straight ahead.
Does he look like Mike Pondsmith?
No, he doesn't.
Damn.
So are we close to the meetup spot?
Yeah, this is. I mean, it looks like this vehicle is going to the meetup spot. You guys are close to it.
All right. Well, then
Riot.
I'll stand up out of my spot and try and wave him down.
DG, if a guy that looks like Mike Pondsmith shows up in game, I'm automatically going to assume it's Morgan Blackhand.
I'm gonna be ready just in case bullets
Yeah,
need to fly.
can I check for nodes around to get eyes if there's cameras and shit?
Yeah, give me an interface.
That's why Patrick rolled his stealth skill.
Patrick,
Not the greatest of rolls.
Yeah,
19.
but
Not
it's
bad.
fine. You don't see anything in the area. You do know that there's an actual node where they hire street gangs and stuff, where corporations and private people can hire street gangs. That's nearby. But as far as cameras and stuff like that, nah, there isn't anything like that nearby.
All right, boys, we're going blind. We got no cameras locally.
So yeah, I wave him down.
You wave him down, and he pops out. He pops back in the hatch and opens a door from the right side. It slides open, and he walks out with 3 other guys. They're in full military gear with the backpack, night vision goggles. These guys look like infantrymen. They don't look like special forces or anything like that.
All right. So as they're walking up, I'm gonna say, Paul.
Richter,
Yep.
he points back the way you guys came westerly, and he says, "I'm assuming that was your work."
I mean, they started it.
Hey, no problem
being
by
part of
me.
the
They
area,
don't
guys.
really like my kind, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much why we got him.
that was the problem. Wave at him.
Well, where's Shen? And he's kind of like slunk down in one of the booths of this restaurant that you guys are in.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that he's right next to me because I've been sort of like holding on to him and stuff, and I'm gonna just like grab him by the shoulder, definitely the one that got shot, and just hoist him up.
And he'll look and he'll say, "You know the whole city's coming down on you, huh?" And Shen just shrugs with his one arm. And he
One arm shrug.
Paul looks at that stub, that bloody stub next to him, and he, on his other arm, and he says, "Was that your work too?" He looks at you, Richter.
Yeah.
I'll have you know that it is quite well sewn up and proper, John.
It's still got a bloody bandage on it. The
It's
arm
still a
was
stub,
removed.
dude.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe he might have given us some trouble.
Well, not to worry. We're gonna take him. We're gonna put him in my vehicle, and we're gonna take him to our headquarters.
Hold on, I told you we still got questions for him.
Questions.
We said that you could come talk to him.
All right, fair enough. While you guys are having that conversation, one of the guys that's with him, he goes, Captain, can I have a word? If you must. All right, boys, give me a second. He turns around and you see them talking like animated. They're like,
So, I would like you to know that I have amplified hearing and level dampeners, so I can dampen the level of the background noise around me and focus in on what the fuck they're saying.
sure. The conversation that you're hearing sounds like the subordinate soldier is asking the captain, "What are we doing here? Why are we? We were told that that we're off of this case. We're not a part of this. We were told to pack up and go back home to Sacramento. Why are we here? Like, why are we in the combat zone? And he's trying to explain to him. It's like, listen, they don't understand. We have the key right here, right? Do you trust me or don't you trust? You know I'm with you. You know I'm with you, Captain. but I just want to know if we're gonna get domed because of some stupid gangster. And they're having this conversation. That's what you're hearing.
Yeah. Just calmly listen to it, get what information I can out of their conversation.
Just sort of making sure that they're not planning to try and blast us.
Yeah, if somebody says, and then I just started blasting, I want to make sure I blast first.
Let me get a combat sense check from Richter or from Jackie.
Shit, I ain't got combat sense.
No sense.
All right, Richter.
That's
Let me get it from Jackie too. Or not Jackie, Patrick.
So,
Yeah, I messed up. All right. Patrick, you don't notice, but Richter, you see a glint from a building about a block away, one of the windows. You see a glint of what could possibly be a sniper scope.
I'm going to shove Shen down to where he can't be seen from that vantage point.
The second you do that, you hear a crack as a large caliber round fires, whizzes past you, and whizzes past Shen, hits some of the furniture behind you. You see the furniture explode into splinters and cloth and wool and all over the place. It's a super high caliber round. And you hear off in the distance 3 vehicles coming your way.
How far away was the shot from?
It was south, about a block away.
Can I see it?
All in all, them, do they look surprised?
Yeah, they do. They hit the deck. What the fuck?
I'm gonna shout out Sniper, and I'm gonna get down.
Okay. As you guys get down, another shot fires. It goes straight into the side of the APC. The vehicle lurches to the right a little bit from the impact of the round and then settles back on its tire.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get the
some
fuck
big
out
rounds.
of here.
Get
God
in!
damn it, Jackie,
Get
did your
the
boys
fuck
just
in!
fuck us?
doubtful.
As you guys get in, do you guys all get in the vehicle?
Yeah.
I don't see much choice right now, because if we go on the street, then we just get fucking shot.
Did the guy tell us to get in the vehicle?
Yeah, he tells you guys to get in. Hold on, my dog's just fucking crying.
Poor dog.
Did anybody point out the window where the shot came from?
He
Well, I shouted Sniper. I didn't point at it yet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Trying to get out of the way of the shot.
It's obvious that it's coming from the south and probably one of the high-rise buildings that's in the combat zone. You saw the glint in one of the upper floors of these bombed-out high-rise buildings.
Once we dive into the APC, I'm gonna look for the sniper again.
Well, so what I'm saying is, did anybody point out like where the muzzle flash came
No,
from?
no one did.
There was
Or
no
where the-
flash.
Or
There
where
was
the
no muzzle
glint came
flash.
from? Because Richter saw where the glint came from. So
Yeah,
you
I
can,
just
can
got down. Though.
you
I
can
didn't.
you can point out what building you saw the glint came from, because you'll know that.
Okay.
So as we're getting into the car, as everybody's running into the car, which I'm waiting for people to run into the car,
I was about
because Patrick's gonna be going in there last, and as Patrick's running forward into the car, I'm fucking full autoing the Tommy gun at the window that Richter said the glint was coming out of. Like
Yeah,
I
I'll
full
give
auto,
you-
and then I'm diving into the fucking truck.
Like, I'm not pointing at a specific window, because being that specific would take too much time. I'm just gonna like point to the general like area on the building,
Well,
and then just
you're
start running
pointing.
toward
That's what I'm saying. You're pointing at where you saw the glint in the building, and I'm fucking lighting up that one area.
Okay.
As I'm
You're
running
in
forward
cover
and diving into the fucking truck.
You do that.
Yeah,
You
I'm
see your
going to-
rounds. You see your rounds bouncing off of the masonry of the building, and you see dust pop, 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 dust and smoke puffs around the building. And as you're doing that, right when you get in the vehicle, another shot fires into the side of the APC, and it's the round goes straight through the backside of the APC, barely misses you guys, and unfortunately kills one of the subordinates that is with Paul Franklin.
So,
Fucking drive.
hey John,
Yep.
does a 20 let me see where that shot came from with awareness? Because
what you
my
just rolled?
my glasses give me a +2.
Yeah, definitely. You see exactly which window it's in. You saw the glint. And what kind of cyberware do you have in your eye?
My glasses, my cyber eye glasses, image enhancement, +2 awareness, micro optics, ultraviolet, and anti-dazzling.
You don't have like a scope or telescopic sight or anything like that?
That's what the fuck my gun's for.
Okay,
I think
so
I've got a telescopic sight. Let me see.
How far away? How far away is it? Would you say?
it's about a block and a half away in one of the high-rise buildings. And you see that with your thermal sighting, you can see very small red and yellow dots just moving from one window to another window. They're moving.
So I do have the telescopic. So
That's micro optics,
When I-
right? Allows you to zoom in.
yeah, and so did I like see any details or anything specific about who was shooting at us when I noticed it?
Yeah, looking in that direction, it looks like it's a 3-man team. They're dressed in military attire. Like not military attire, but they're not dressed like the Aryan descendants that you guys were fighting. These guys are
They're dressed like operators.
like operators. Thank you. That's a perfect word. And it looks like it's a 3-man team, and they're moving this giant gun with them. It's like an anti-tank gun or something like that, and anti-matter gun.
All right, so I'll as we get in the truck and start driving, I'll tell Paul all that stuff that I saw.
Paul turns to you guys and says, "My driver just ate it. One of y'all have to drive."
Fuck.
All right, I'll jump up front.
Hey, so they're within my range if they're a block away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at them. Specifically, I want to shoot at their gun. I want to trash it. I'm shooting at the gun, not them.
Okay. What's the range on your rifle?
500 meters.
100, right?
500 meters on
500.
my big rifle.
Okay. Let's see it. Roll it.
So this will be at +4.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that hits. Is that long? It has to do long range. What's your long range? It's 25 for long, isn't it?
Does it have
Well,
to do long range? 'Cause
a
this gun is
meter-
within range.
Yeah. City block is 80 meters by 274 meters.
Yeah, so he's within medium range for that gun, isn't he?
Okay. So what were you trying to do? You were hitting the vehicle?
I'm shooting their
general
gun.
area? You're shooting the gun.
Yeah.
So it would be a called shot if you're
Oh,
shooting
would
the
it?
gun.
Like instead of targeting a person, I was targeting the big gun. Like
Yeah.
not a specific spot on the big gun.
It's not like an anti-tank gun. It's just like a big 3-person gun. It's a size of a man, and it has a bipod. It looks like one guy shoots, 2 guys spot. One
So
reloads.
if it's the size of a man, wouldn't
Yeah.
it be the
Well,
size
size of a man.
If I have to make a call shot to hit the gun, I thought it was bigger. I'll just shoot whoever looked like they were trying to shoot. the
Well,
damn
you
gun.
might hit the gun, so let's find out. It's a 3-man team and a gun, so let's get a D4. And we'll say the gun is a 4.
Also, Richter needs to get in the driver's seat and punch it.
I already did.
All right, you hit one of the guys that is manning the gun. Is it the sniper? It is. You hit the guy that looks like he was on the trigger.
So 29 armor piercing.
You definitely can tell from your microscopic sight that he was hit. He falls to the ground, and that's all you know. That's all the information you know.
Go, go, go.
Richter,
I am.
you rolled your driving. Which direction do you want to face in? Or do you want to
So
go?
it's coming from the south?
Yeah. And then you have 3 vehicles coming from the west.
Go north.
Well, if we go north, then we just, like, give them a straight line to shoot at us. I think we want to go east.
We gotta get to, like, Jackie, tell us where your fucking Chrome Legion boys are at, and let's get to them.
East. Go, go, go.
That's where they are. All right.
So we go east.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Does the back of this fucking truck, since it's a military APC, does it have, like, slide open firing ports and stuff?
Oh, yeah, sorry. This APC, it has 50 cals on the right and the left flank.
Oh,
And the back windows are it's like a cargo thing in the back.
What
Don't
kind of
mind if I
vehicles
do.
What kind of vehicles are chasing after us?
They just look like vans or trucks, like pickup trucks, stuff like that.
Alright,
Technicals.
well, I'm gonna shout, use these, and I'm without removing the pin or anything, just roll 2 grenades back there to you guys.
All right. Let's get a athletics throw from whoever wants to throw it if they do.
if they have, does the back of this APC have like little slits you can slide open and either drop grenades out or shoot guns through? That's what I'm asking.
Absolutely.
Alright, then I'm gonna grab one of those grenades and I'm gonna fucking pull the pin and like fucking just like shove it right out the fucking window. And I'm gonna grab both grenades and then fucking pull the pin.
Give me one.
Just, we need to fucking drop the grenades and fucking drive. We're sitting around here for too long.
Okay, give me a dexterity plus athletics plus a D10 to throw the grenades.
Well, I'm not throwing them, John. I'm pulling the pins and just dropping them out.
That's why you're doing dexterity, to try and like
You're still, yeah.
when you drop it out so that it goes the right way.
It could just blow up right behind you and not
Let
do
me
anything.
I can handle that.
Somebody fucking do it and let's just drive. Jesus Christ.
We are, Jimmy. Relax.
We're driving. Richter has already started driving. We're
Yeah,
not just sitting there anymore.
We're not just sitting there. Yeah, this.
There you go. Visual aid.
There
Move
we
that
go.
truck a
There you
little
go,
bit.
Jimmy. You happy?
Oh,
he left us.
I'm still in it.
But there's your athletics roll.
Nice.
I think one is in the driver's seat of one of those vans.
Double curveballs around the sides of 2 of the vans into the seats.
All right. let's
Somehow
see here.
explodes in between both of the vans. Kills them both.
All right. This guy, it rolls right past. That's the first grenade. You want to
Yeah.
throw both of them at the same time, or
Well, let's see what the first one does.
first one rolls right behind under this vehicle and to this one, and it explodes. And you see the undercarriage just pop up as the vehicle explodes, and 2 guys walk out of the vehicle bloodied up and dazed and confused, and they fall to the ground and they lay limp on the ground.
What do they look like?
So they look. What was that? What was that? Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? Did
I
that come
heard
through
it.
Discord?
Yes.
Did you do that?
Oh, I got some sounds, boys. Yes, keep going.
That awareness to see what those guys that got out look.
Richard.
All right. Roll me. You rolled an awareness, right?
Yeah, to see what those guys that got out of the truck and fell over.
These guys are wearing what looks like undercover cop clothes. In your personal, professional opinion,
We got fucking cops.
you got dead cops.
Undercovers.
And
Well-
that's the first grenade. Jackie, you want to throw another one?
So they are obviously like after we started getting shot at, these 3 vans just rolled out from nowhere on us, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a coincidence.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and send the other one out. See if I can't fuck up the guy I didn't get. Pretty decent roll.
Good enough.
Not my last roll, but still decent.
All right. Homeboy right here eats it. Same kind of deal. They are driving forward, and as they do, they crash back into this, whatever this barrier is. The tire pops. 2 guys come out from the back. Looks like they're uninjured. Give me 1 second. Where the fuck is it?
That should make it harder for that last one in the back to make it through.
When those guys get out of the back of the van uninjured, I'm gonna like fucking open one of the other firing slits and just full auto at them.
As Jackie drops that last grenade, I want to kind of just crawl up towards Richter and reach out for the radio and turn the radio on.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Richter snatches the radio away from you. We're trying to escape.
Rips the knob off the radio like you fucking.
Jackie approves. Fuck this shit, I'm
All
out.
right, so Patrick, you want to fire into these 2 guys behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have to learn not
you don't
to come
have to
after
roll for
us.
it. They're rolling to see if they don't get riddled with bullets. Ooh, they somehow made it. These 2 guys, you start opening fire on them. They hit the deck. They run behind this vehicle. And this one looks like it's hot on your tail. Right here, you guys are kind of going east, right?
Yeah.
So this one pulls up about this close. And you see the sliding door of the van open, and a guy pops out, and it looks like he has a grenade launcher.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, no fair using grenades.
That's our thing.
All right.
Stop squatting.
Those are our grenades.
He fires, and it fires 3 pellets, 3 large pellets in 3 different directions. 2 of them miss. 1 of them hits the back of the vehicle, and it sticks. And you begin seeing a red light beeping on it, faster and faster.
Is there a way to get it off of the back of the fucking truck?
I'll be
Well,
right
you guys
back.
don't
Sorry,
have
guys.
any kind of way to
I'll be
reach
right
that. I imagine you guys just get back from the door.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
DG, you're having way too much fun.
Way too
Yeah,
much.
I imagine you guys just get away from that door because I don't think there's any way we can like reach out and squeegee that off.
Well, I'm already nestled up towards the driver's seat anyway, so I'm pretty far away from that door.
Well,
It is attached to the back door, right?
That's what I'm asking. If there's a way to like, if there's like an anchoring pin that popped through the wall, or if it's like just sticky. Like I'm asking if it's like Semtech that just stuck to the door, or if it's got like a hard point that drilled in. It's about to be a shape charge blown into the fucking APC or what.
These are all good questions. I think John stepped away.
You can tell on account of how this is a chair stream.
Confirmed. Well, I'm not. I don't have his stream up in front of me. I'm looking at Discord.
Anyway.
Random racist guy comes up to our group to talk. Patrick. So anyway, I started blasting.
Everyone else like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Okay.
I mean, Jackie didn't need much convincing to shoot those guys.
Right, yeah, that's why it's not like, I can't believe you did that. It's like, oh, alright.
I mean, if you insist, I guess I can easily shoot these guys too. I don't like them anyhow.
Alright, sorry about that.
It's all good.
Hear me? There we
Yep.
go.
Yep.
So, the light begins to blink, and an explosion happens, and I'm going to...
I asked a question, but you were fucking you stepped away. Was it
Oh.
like just Semtech that stick to the back of the van door, or was it like a hard anchoring point that drilled in and started to do like a shape charge or something? Or if there was a way to like kick it to get it off the door or something? I don't know. That's what I was asking.
No, it like drilled itself into the door, so you would have to like take the door off and kick it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna grab anybody next to me and get the fuck away from the back door.
Kick
Like,
the door open before we do it, so when it explodes on the outside, going sideways instead of exploding into the van.
That's what I was asking.
Okay, you want to do a give me a dexterity check.
Or just open the door.
Or do you want? Will a martial arts check work?
Okay. See, for you
Karate
to
kick
be
that
able,
shit.
for you to have that split-second reaction time of like, oh, let me just open the door and let it explode, I need a cool check from whoever's doing that. So you have to roll under your cool to be calm enough to handle that situation.
I'm just getting away from the fucking back door.
You can do that too.
We just got to get away from the back door because it's gonna be too involved to try to do this other shit. That's what I was asking.
Okay, so you guys get away from the back of the door. Roll me. Everybody, roll me a dexterity, a check. Just
Do I
under
need to
your
make
dex.
one since I'm not back there?
Yeah, no, you're fine, Richter.
So would Riot would be fine too. He's up front with Richter.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the subordinates was not so lucky. Splinters and shards of the door fly out, go straight into his body, and he begins bleeding. He looks like he's alive, but he took some mad damage. Babe, the bathroom.
So a dexterity or an evasion check? Which one?
Evasion. Okay, Jackie, you're fine. You hit the deck, shrapnel flies past you, but you're okay.
Donnie's pissed you're playing Cyberpunk without
I
him.
know. Do the rest of you guys have evasion?
No, that's why I rolled the 1d10 plus my
Oh,
dexterity.
okay. And Riot, let me get yours. Same thing.
Uh,
1d10.
Riot is up front
I'm
with
up front. Richter.
Oh, okay.
with Richter. Yeah.
All right, Jackie, you take.
I
Or
thought I made
not
my
Jackie,
check and
Patrick,
said I was
Patrick,
good.
Patrick. I meant to say Patrick. 10, 11, 21 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. As you do that, let's make sure the vehicle's running right. Vehicle's fine.
So Patrick is seriously wounded right now.
I mean,
no,
his body armor
your
would
armor
still
should've-
absorb that.
Yeah, your
right.
armor should have
Wasn't
absorbed
armor
some of that
piercing.
shrapnel. It's not 21 to your health. It's 21 to your armor.
Right.
Yeah. All right. As you do that, Richter, give me a drive.
Alright.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah!
You're driving on a back right rim, but the good thing is you have like 6 tires back there, or 6 wheels. So
Yeah, these things are designed to be shot at.
exactly. So this thing is moving. It's lurching. You drive right over the truck bed of this thing, and this guy's coming closer. And from where you guys are, around the block, around the corner, comes another vehicle, and it is completely chromed out. The whole vehicle is shining. It has all kinds of shining ornaments on it, and from the sunroof comes out a guy wearing complete chrome head to toe, and attached to his chrome face is a chrome crown, and it is a giant crown. He lifts up a rocket launcher, an LAW, a law to be exact, and he says, "Come on in, boys."
You son of a bitch.
Riot, you sound weird today.
Keep fluctuating.
He fires that thing into the air, and you see a rocket propel into the air and come straight back down into that vehicle, and boom, parts of the vehicle are flying all over the place. You feel the blast even inside of the APC. And as you guys do that, there are no more threats in the immediate area. These guys back here, they fire pop shots at the APC.
It was a stinger, not a law then.
Sorry, Stinger. Yeah. I need to get my ordnance right.
It's okay. He fired a big ass missile.
He fired
How
a big
about that?
boy. And just like that, you guys get into Chrome Legion territory. And that's where we will end our session today.
Sick.
All right. Remind me when we start back that Jackie's first move is that poor bastard. Not Patrick, because Patrick seems to have weathered it better. But that National Guard man, Jackie, is going to run over and start making sure he doesn't die.
Fuck that NPC. I'm a main goddamn character, okay?
You're not dying.
I'm a main fucking character. I'm more important.
He is a main. He has plot armor, dude.
Exactly. He has plot armor. He's going to be fine. The NPC doesn't.
All right, my dudes. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a wonderful new year. We got more sessions coming up. In fact, next session we might have a new member joining us.
Did we get our armor fixed before we left?
Armor fixed?
It took some damage last time.
we had
body
time.
armor was it?
Yeah.
Since what combat situation?
That was a long time ago. We had the big downtime inside of that.
Oh yeah. You guys got all that.
You would have been back up to your 12.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm missing is that new gun. I don't have that in my inventory.
Our new member is
It's
this
in the
NPC.
Discord.
Oh, he's dead. Fuck.
Yeah, he'll be joining you guys soon. All right. So other than that, thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you join that Cyberpunk Discord. We love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. See you next time. Right.
Bye.
Later days.
Make sure you join or follow DG Rage Riot on Twitch. What the Fool on Twitch as well. And we'll see you guys. All right.
And Jimplesaurus Rex.
And Jimbles if you want to.
If you want to.
If
Love
you want to.
Bye.